Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be going over the topic of monopolies. So, what is a monopoly? A monopoly is a market with the absence of competition, creating a situation where a specific person or enterprise is the only supplier of a particular thing. Monopolies can also dictate price changes and create barriers for competitors to enter the market space. So, why are monopolies a bad thing? Monopolies are bad because they have no competitors. When a company has no competitors, consumers have no choice but to buy from the monopoly. The company has no check on its power to raise prices or lower the quality of its product or service. So, what's been the biggest monopoly to ever exist? Well, the biggest monopoly to ever exist was the Standard Oil Company. The company is argued to be the largest monopoly in history. Standard Oil absorbed many of its competitors in the oil refining industry. At one point, Standard Oil controlled 88% to 92% of the oil in the United States. There are four different types of monopolies: oligopoly, government monopolies, high entry barriers, and monopolistic competition. An oligopoly describes a market structure that is dominated by only a small number of firms that serve many buyers. So let's say Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, and Nickelodeon. They own the children's cartoon space. That would be an oligopoly. Government monopolies are ones that the government control. So let's say the sewer system. That's a monopoly that the government controls. There isn't a company for the sewers. The company is the government. High entry barriers. High barrier to entry. It's extremely difficult for competitors to enter the market, even if the monopoly is making exceptionally high profits. So, a good example of this would be an airline. Let's say you wanted to start an airline company. Well, you have to buy a fleet of airplanes, gas, and workers for that airline, and you have to train all those workers within the airline. So you're spending billions of dollars just to get your foot in the door. So this is a good example of a high entry barrier. Monopolistic competition. It exists when many companies offer competing products or services that are similar but not perfect substitutes. The barriers of entry in the monopolistic competitive industry are low, and the decisions of any one firm do not directly affect its competitors. A good example of this would be fast food restaurants. At the end of the day, they're trying to sell you food, but they mix it up by, let's say, a secret sauce or a secret formula that they try to offer you. They're similar, but they're not quite identical. Today's episode was about monopolies and how they work. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below and tell us what you thought of the video. Thank you. Bye.